We all say it sometimes. I'll do it later, or I'll start tomorrow. We tell ourselves there's still time, no rush. But while we wait, time quietly slips away. And when we finally look back, we realize it's the only thing we never truly owned. In today's world, full of distractions, constant pings, and endless scrolling, hours disappear before we even notice. And that's how dreams die. Not from failure, but from hesitation. In a small American town lived a young man named Ethan Cole. Ethan was bright, funny, full of potential, but also dangerously comfortable with delay. When opportunities came, he always said, "Next time." When deadlines approached, he always thought, "I'll do it later." His friends started moving ahead, new jobs, new lives, new success stories, while Ethan stayed exactly where he'd been for years. Then one morning, reality hit him hard. His boss called him into the office and said, "Ethan, you're talented, but you're always late. Late to meetings, late on projects, late on everything. I can't rely on you anymore." And just like that, Ethan lost his job. Not because he wasn't capable, but because he didn't value time. Feeling lost, he wandered through the quiet streets downtown. That's when he noticed a tiny shop tucked between two modern buildings, Bennett's Timepieces. It looked ancient, out of place, but something about it drew him in. Inside, hundreds of clocks ticked in different rhythms, creating a strange symphony of time. Behind the counter sat an old man with silver hair, polishing a pocket watch. Without even looking up, the man said, "You're late." Ethan froze. "Excuse me?" The old man smiled faintly. "I see lateness on your face." He said, "How did you know?" The old man placed the watch on the table and said, "Because I used to be just like you." Ethan sighed and sat down. "I keep falling behind. I want to change, but I don't know how." The old man leaned back and said, "Let me tell you a story. Years ago, there was a farmer named Thomas. Thomas owned acres of land, rich, fertile, ready for harvest, but he never used it well. Every spring, he'd say, "I'll plant tomorrow." Every summer, "It's too hot, I'll do it next week." And every fall, he'd look at his empty fields and blame bad luck. One day, the town's mayor gave him a chance. He said, "Thomas, before sunset today, you may take as much gold from my barn as you can carry, but when the sun sets, the doors will close forever." Thomas was thrilled. He ran home to tell his wife. She said, "Then go quickly." But Thomas replied, "I haven't eaten yet. Let me eat first." After lunch, he felt tired. "Just a short nap," he said. When he woke up, the sun was already high. On his way to the barn, he felt hot and decided to rest under a tree, just for a minute. That minute turned into hours. By the time he reached the barn, the sun had set. The door was locked. He stood there, empty-handed, realizing he had lost everything, not because of bad luck, but because he kept saying later. The clockmaker looked at Ethan and said quietly, "Time is the only currency that never refills. Once you spend it, it's gone. You can earn money back. You can rebuild your house, but you can never rebuild a lost minute." Ethan sat silently, staring at the hundreds of ticking clocks around him, each second passing like a reminder. For the first time in his life, he truly felt what time meant. That night, he went home and didn't touch his phone. He made a plan, not for next week, but for tomorrow morning. And this time, he followed through. He woke up early, applied for jobs, took online courses, started projects he'd been postponing for years. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into success. Within a year, Ethan opened his own small digital agency. He worked hard, stayed disciplined, and built the life he once only dreamed about. On his desk sat a single antique pocket watch, a gift from the old clockmaker. On the back of it, engraved in tiny letters, were the words, "Respect time, and time will respect you." Time is more precious than gold. It's the one thing you can never buy back. A student who fails understands the value of a year. A passenger who misses a flight understands the value of a minute. And a person who loses someone they love understands the value of a single heartbeat. So don't wait. Don't say tomorrow, because tomorrow doesn't exist until you create it. The only moment you truly have is now. Use it, cherish it, live it, because once it's gone, it never returns.